The climate crisis is simple, it's serious, and it's solvable. There are so many amazing humans whom we are so fortunate to be surrounded by, who are a complete inspiration. They give up time with their families, careers, and opportunities to fight passionately for a future that we are collectively wrestling back from the brink. They do this because all other options have been exhausted, and because we know that it works.
If you're watching this, you're probably in one of the Western countries, and our society as a whole is responsible for destroying the environment and the homes of our neighbours.
Anybody who's really aware of the reality of the climate crisis, it can feel overwhelming. There's a lot of despair going on. On the one hand, we're just pushing through it and campaigning anyway, but I think anybody who's remotely involved in the movement is feeling not just exhausted, but really terrified at this point in time.
Everything you care about, everything you love, all of it becomes irrelevant if you don't have a healthy earth that allows us to survive. So if you're not doing it for yourself, do it for the people you love.
We got to make a change, break it down on a minimum wage, yeah. We got to make a change, break it down to a brand new day. We got to make a change.
The community that's here, and you know, it's very welcoming and it's super organised. I would definitely want to come back, and I don't want to leave. It's that kind of place, and I'm just really in awe of all these young people that are stepping up and, you know, doing their bit for the environment, for the climate, and I think it's very important that this continues.
Yeah, it's a great fun place to be, and it's a good way to have a bit of a holiday, but feel satisfied that you're doing something really good for the environment, and you know, and your grandkids and your kids will look at this in the future if they see videos like this and think, well, you know, my granddad was cool. He actually was concerned about my future and did something about it. So yeah, it's awesome to be here.
Right, just to make sure that our billionaires are, you know, well looked after. They can't work, of course, because that's not what billionaires do. So we do need to be raising funds for them. And of course, the primary way that we do raise funds is through extractivism, it's through extracting. You know, so we extract the fossil fuels, we dig them up and we sell them and burn them, and then we gain all the wealth, and then we trickle it down on everyone. We just trickle here and trickle there and just trickle, and it's lovely.
All this life's a slippery slope once you learn how to climb a rope. And I try, but it's so much fun until the cherry picker comes. We'll be keeping on, singing silly songs as we fill the jails. Yes, we'll keep keeping on, locking onto rails.
Been concerned about this issue for many years, but I finally felt like it was time for me to be more action focused, and I was getting frustrated with sitting behind a computer or signing petitions or having conversations that are a long way from what's actually happening. So I've come here to see what it's like on the ground and to empower myself by using a more direct method of combating the progression of the coal industry in Australia.
And how can we sit by and just carry on with normal lives, as the media puts it across to us, whilst our neighbours are hurting? So I believe the answer is in non-violent direct action and coming together for that. And I believe that if enough people cared enough and took the same steps and were willing to pay the price that love demands, we could really make this world a great place.
We are the Knitting Nanas. On this cloudy, inclement day, here we are in Mackay, outside George Christensen's office. And we're here because we want to protect his office from the rising waters of climate change.
Of balance unsurpassed, colours showing strength, and odour has its place. One giant living organism balancing in space. Connected are its children, striving for the best. Its lungs are drawing breaths of air and filling out its chest. No need to think or focus or manifest what's not. The line of time suspends itself and rotates on the spot.
We have spent the last month at ReAct training, inspiring and empowering people to take action. Join your local climate group, step up, start organising, challenge the status quo, and when you don't get the action you've been asking for, make it happen.
The elders teach their children of wisdom long acquired. They gaze upon their universe, grateful and inspired, provided with the tools to flourish and survive. They feel the earth beneath them, organic and alive. Protectors of their land and children of the soil, cultivating oneness and nature's wealth for toil. No need to question living or hunting words to speak, for every breath is golden, pure and unique.